Alright, I've already done this once, but I'm doing it again because you couldn't hear me the first time around.
Really? Shush.
Yeah, I'm not going to mention why. Anyways, I'm going to show you some exercises to do. They're pretty easy. There's a few of them. But what we're going to do is, with your finger, you're going to place your finger underneath these lines right here. So the first one's right there. And you're going to take and hold the index finger here. Thumb's going to go in the back. You hold the finger still, and you just make the finger flex, just like that. Helps the tendons glide efficiently to where you don't cause a lot of strain. So I want you to do 20 times each way. All fingers. Okay. For your wrist, what I want you to do is I want you to put it on a table or something. I'm using my knee because that's what I have available. And I want you to let your wrist go straight down into flexion. And you can help it if needed, but don't do it overtly because the fractures that you have in your wrist will be very uncomfortable. So you're just going to go down and back up. And then roll about 20 times. Each time you want to go 1, 2, 3, and help it back up. And you want to go the other direction too. Same thing. Notice that when I go down, the fingers flex. I'm not doing it like this because it makes it more of a joint motion and not a tendon motion. I want you to do one right here where you go down like you're shaking somebody's hand. Another one right here. You can do it both ways like this, like you're playing blackjack. I don't care. But back and forth. If you need to, help it. Okay, that's called radial and ulnar deviation. I think I left that out the first time. But anyways. Pronation, supination. I want you to turn your hand over like this. Turn it that way. Each time you do this, try to hold it at least 5 seconds. Turn it back over like that. At least 5 seconds, 20 times. Then I want you to do wrist circles, where you take both your hands, little circles, clockwise and counterclockwise. 30 times in each direction. I want you to do more of a tendon stretch. So you take your fingertips. This time, you're going to keep your elbow tucked in. Take the fingertips up and pull them back. This one's going to hurt a little bit, but it's going to be stretchy. Take it to where it feels comfortable. Don't yank it all the way back like this. Take it nice and slow to what you can tolerate. 30 seconds, 2 times. And you're going to do, so you did this way right here, and then that's the extension. Then I want you to do straight down like this. But when you do this, I want you to kick your little finger out, pull down, extend the elbow when you're doing this one a little bit. 30 seconds, 2 times. This one right here, I want you to take your thumb, try to tuck it in. If you can't, leave it on top. Take that straight down like this. You're going to feel a stretch right on top of your wrist. 30 seconds, 2 times. If you get on the table or countertop, take your hand like this. Lift the fingers up individually like that. Get through, do it 20 times where you can lift them up just like that. That's called finger extension. Finger opposition, where you take fingers, touch them one at a time, get through that 20 times. Nice and smooth, just like that. Get yourself a ball or something squeezable. Try to squeeze it for about 5 seconds. Let it go. If you don't have a ball, get a towel, roll it up like this. Squeeze it for 5 seconds, let it go. Keep the elbow tucked in, makes it a little bit easier on the wrist. Keep your wrist in neutral, don't do it like this. Don't do it like that. That's good enough for now, and I'll give you more later if you need it. Hope it helps.